Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayi, and if you're new here, you are very welcome. To my returning subscribers, thanks so much for your continuous love and for clicking again on today's video. I'm making fufu with light soup today. Let's look at all the ingredients we're going to need for today's recipe. Some fresh tomatoes, 1 onion, aubergines, scotch bonnets, and some peppers. For the meats, I'm going to use smoked turkey, grilled mackerel, and some fish. Without wasting too much of your time, let's get started. To make my fufu, I will be using this brand. It's actually one of my favorites, and I always go for it when I feel like eating fufu. So into my cooking pot, I'm going in now with the fresh ingredients first, and I will be adding some water and bring this to a boil. Cover it up and cook it for 10 to 15 minutes. And once your fresh ingredients are cooked, you need to put it in a blender and blend it nicely. Sometimes some people prefer not to blend it too smoothly, and sometimes I do prefer it also not too smoothly, but this time we're going for the smooth option. So let's continue with today's cooking. Now I'm pouring it into my cooking pot, and I'm going in now with my blended ginger, garlic, and onion paste, followed by the all-purpose seasoning, roughly like 2 tablespoons, and stir properly. Then I will be adding about a tablespoon of tomato puree. Stir again and just check if you're going to need a little bit of salt, which is the case because some of the all-purpose seasoning sometimes can be a little bit salty. I'm going in now with a little bit of oil, and I will let it boil properly before adding the rest of the ingredients. And this is the time to add your scotch bonnet because you want that heat to be there for the fufu. So you can use 2 or even 3 if you wish to. It's all about, how spicy you like your soup. So make sure you check that out again, and if it's correct, keep it out just 1. But if it's not too spicy for you, it's okay to go in with 1 extra. That also will be fine. It's time now to add the aubergines and let everything cook nicely. Any fresh ingredients that you want to use to garnish your soup, this is the time to add it, because from here I'm going to just leave it on the stove for another 5 minutes max, and our soup will be ready. Make sure you check it out and see if you need to adjust the spices or the seasoning a little bit before switching your stove off. And this is the consistency I really want for my soup. You can add a little bit more water if you choose to, but this is perfect for me. I hope you're enjoying today's recipe. If that is the case, kindly give this video a thumbs up. Now is the time to start making our fufu. Let me know if you love using this brand as well. There are a few different ones out there on the market, but as mentioned in the beginning, that is my favorite. So once you add the powder in the water, make sure you keep stirring gently until it becomes a little bit harder. Then you have to do some hand works right here to make sure like you keep turning it and keep turning it in order for it to be this smooth, and your fufu is ready. Just mold it, whichever way you want. After all, is your own food, your kitchen, your rules. And if you're enjoying the recipe and you are new here, you love to see more, kindly click on the subscription button and make sure your notification bell is on as well, so you don't miss out on the next one. Our food is so ready, and if you were in this kitchen, guys, the flavor and everything is just as usual on another level. Let's serve the food. If you prefer using, for example, fresh fish or chicken, you can use those as well to make your soup. Is also going to be great. And we love this small fish in our soup when we are making the one for fufu in Togo, and I'm so glad I found it right here in one of the African store. Aubergines as well, we love it with this kind of pepper to garnish our light soup. And guys, our fufu is ready. Today, you don't need no fork, no spoon. You just need to wash your hands and you are good to join me right here. In Togo is the time we say, Mi dunulo. If it's your first time, you might not know the meaning. It simply means you are invited to join me. So go and wash your hands and let's dig in. And I love hearing from you in the comment section. Do you like the recipe? And are you going to give it a try? Let me know. We call this soup in Togo Fufu Dessi. And now, since I start digging in already, let me tell you how it tastes. The turkey was so tender and it melted so well in my mouth. And I can see I'm just enjoying this food. Guys, there is a special way they normally eat the fufu, but I'm not a specialist, so I just dig my hands in and get what I need to get and just enjoy the food. That's all it is. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If that is the case, give the video a thumbs up, share it with family and friends, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Au revoir.